Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to OTB Boxing School, where we make casual fans real boxing fans, man. Tap in with us till we tap out. Y'all know what it is, man. We about to do it. We got a lot of things we about to cook on, man. Definitely hell of a weekend in fights. I was somewhat impressed. We gonna get into a lot of these fights that happened this weekend, as well as what exactly we seen from some of these fights, man. I didn't really expect to be too impressed, as y'all seen when it came to the Gervonta Davis fight. I wasn't fucking impressed at all. I'm gonna start straight the hell off. Y'all know I ain't gonna spare none, and I definitely was not impressed. I felt like Hector really like Gervonta eliminated the right hand. I mean, he eliminated the lead hand, but he ate too many left hands for my likeliness. And we knew that Hector's head was gonna be there. For all of my students who watched the breakdown, man, we knew that Hector would be there to get hit. So him knocking him the fuck out didn't really surprise me. You understand? However, Hector's inability to give Gervonta any different looks allowed Tank to really sit on his shots and start to kind of walking down. We even seen a few jabs from Tank within the course of that fight. Everybody who tapping in, go ahead and smash that like. But I just wasn't impressed, man. And how you know people don't know shit about boxing. Probably your favorite content creator don't know a goddamn thing about boxing. Everybody is praising him at this moment. And we can go back to the post-fight press conference and hear him say, it's a lot of things I need to work on. And I was under the for everybody who sees Gervonta Davis as this finished product, this unblemished product, this Mike Tyson-esque type of fighter, he's not there yet. You understand? And I think that fight just showed us, and the Ryan fight gonna really show y'all. So for all y'all Tank fans, as y'all gather on in here, man, I just wasn't impressed. I felt like he eliminated the left hand and really didn't display the head movement to not get caught with as many straight. I mean, he eliminated the lead hand, but ate the straight left hands. Once he figured out that the kid couldn't hurt him, what's happening to the family D, man? Salute to you. Salute to the family. Rent baby in the bill. Appreciate y'all tapping in with the Brody, man. I'm just about to wrap up this fight from what I seen. You understand? I wasn't impressed, family. I just wasn't. I felt like he eliminated the lead hand and ate the straight left hand. Everybody about to praise Gervonta. You understand? Coming into this week. Y'all know at the school, we not going to kiss nobody ass. Salute to the family, Jay Gibson, all my TWT family in the building. I appreciate y'all tapping in. But I just wasn't impressed, man. And you could tell Gervonta wasn't either, because his first words after the press conference, it's a lot of things I need to work on. Therefore, he knew he ate too many straight left hands. And I got a question for you Tank fans. Why is it after every goddamn fight he looked like he done got his ass whooped? Now, don't get me wrong. You understand? Everybody get hit. But he looked like he got his ass whooped, and he said something else in the press conference that I didn't fucking like. He said, I didn't want to get hit. Now, until we know that Hector ain't had no damn power, but you still was in a timid position and picking and choosing, you understand, as if he possessed anything that was going to hurt you. Like, let's be real, Tank, you understand, man? I seen the black eye that you got in sparring. So I'm curious, you understand, who the hell gave you that black eye in sparring? And I think that you was more worried about getting hit by them than you was by Hector. But as far as that fight went, Coach Calvin, you got to know what fucking round it is, coach. You the coach. You sitting in the corner. You ain't throwing no goddamn fists. Now, hold on. Now, you got to know what fucking round it is. Everybody sitting in the corner. What round is it? What round is it? I don't know. I don't know. Hell, who the fuck is fighting and who the fuck is training? So, you understand, at a point when everybody about to kiss their ass, salute to the Queen Miss Shower, Allah 77. Man, y'all know I appreciate the family tapping in with me. And we about to hurry up and wrap up this fight. because I got some other things that I want to chop it up with the family about. But as far as the Tank fight, I felt like he a lead hand. Hector Garcia did exactly what we knew he was gonna do. You understand? He depended on that lead hand too much. And I'm gonna say that to say this: he's not a natural left-hander. You understand? And he displayed a lot of things that let us know that he's not a natural left-hander. When you can see a southpaw that can check hook off the back foot, you understand? He can lead with the jab. He can check distance with the jab. He shoot body shots with the jab. That's because that ain't your fucking jab hand. Now, I ain't no rocket science, but I ain't the dumbest nigga neither. So, you understand? At that point, when Gervonta, when he did continuously land the straight left hands straight down the pipe, Gervonta just ate him because your power hand is your lead hand, which is something that I want all my students to start to watch with all these converted ass southpaws. I'm not a fan of, you understand, unless you are a southpaw who can revert back to an orthodox form. Therefore, don't only need your right hand as your power hand, you possess the ability to be able to use it as your lead hand. You understand? This is a fighter who can fight off both feet. You understand? Class. Let me get to my man D-Man, man. He had something to say. I'm a fan, but I'm realistic. Tank get hit to figure out. Yeah, he get hit to figure out, but he about to get in there with somebody like Ryan Garcia who got power hands. And right before he knocked out the homie Hector Garcia, you understand, he landed a check hook that Ryan loved to land. Yeah, y'all know this OTB, we gonna get to it. You understand? So as much as you like to take these shots, I can understand you gauging the power, but that's only at a point where you're able to take the fighter's power, which is why he ain't fought no damn body that possessed no power. Barrios ain't had no power. Goddamn it, Rolly only had 12 fights. So he wasn't even at a point where he was able to set up his power, which we displayed to y'all at OTB boxing class by him stepping with his jab. Oh yeah, we back about to tear his act, and we tearing some ass. Because I told you, everybody want to praise Tank, and I'm not impressed. I don't feel like he is getting any better. I feel like he's capitalizing off of the things that he's already great at and not becoming good at the things which he's not so good at. Therefore, he's making you fight his fight, which is cool. When you fighting against people that don't possess, you don't type of switch up and fight a different type of fight. You understand? And we just seen that in the Hector Garcia fight. Salute to the homie Leon Robinson. Appreciate you tapping in with me, family. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Go ahead, smash that like. Y'all know OTB about to get back active. Y'all know he about to talk that shit, and we ain't gonna hold none back. You understand? I ain't even gonna hold you. We ain't gonna spare none. But when it came to that fight, man, I felt like he did exactly what we knew he would, as you was concerned. When y'all see fighters that don't possess no power in that power hand, but they can continuously land that shot, you understand? Then shit, let's be real. We know you ain't no natural southpaw. You understand? So now you about to go in there with a fighter that's 4 inches bigger than you, that's gonna possess a 3 to 4 inch reach advantage, and I'm willing to bet his hands is just as fast as yours. And when I seen you get hit with that check hook that he landed, you understand, that Hector Garcia landed right before Gervonta put that ass down, made him, goddamn it, drop it like it's hot one time. Shout out to the high boys. But nah, though, he damn sure made him drop down and get his eagle on one time. But yeah, though, man, when he hit him with that, and Hector landed a check hook right before that right knocked people out. Lane, y'all back 6 months ago, you understand, on Everything Boxing on my show, where I told y'all that Gervonta has always been susceptible to that check hook off the back foot because he loads up with his punches, you understand, which is why he possesses so much power. And as impressive as the power is, man, shit, you got to expect to know that when he get with somebody who's adept at landing their own power, such as Ryan is, with him displaying that jab for us, which he just displayed, you understand? Which he's starting to lean on and set up that check hook once he start walking you down and be able to time you. You understand? I just don't see what everybody is so fucking impressed with. He was fighting the same type of fighter. You understand? I felt like Hector Garcia sat in the pocket too much for my likeliness, which is why they picked him as an opponent. However, I was not going to discredit this fight because I felt like it was Gervonta's opportunity to box Hector when he want to sit in the pocket, with him. You understand? And Gervonta never did that. He did double up the jab a lot, which I said in the first or second round. Coming up 2023, we'll be doing these fights live for y'all too, man. Because I'm definitely starting to I'm putting the schedule together to transition all 10 toes into boxing. You understand? So yeah, as we begin to do so, just as we are now, everybody smash that like button. But I felt like when he doubled up the jab, I like that. You understand? I ain't just gonna get in here and just dig all in tank and act like he ain't do. Look at my brother in the building and my sister, man. Salute to the big dog, the big stepper himself, man. Big Money Brown, man. I appreciate you tapping in with me, Money Brown TV. Ashley's Corner. I see you, Queen. You understand? My shit moving a little slow. So if y'all don't see, you understand, the name pop up, I appreciate the big dog. We gonna make sure it pop up for the stepper. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, man, I just been sitting back watching, man. Sometimes you gotta go. And when I really watched that fight and I'm listening to a lot of people's analogies as far as that fight was concerned, man, we can't praise him. And he walk in there and say, it's a lot of things I need to get better at. You understand, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, I've been telling y'all asses, we don't reward fighters who don't have the progression to get better. Now, don't get me wrong. You are great at what you do, your timing, your fighter IQ. Oh, I'm not going to tell you to go in there and jab when you 5'5". You understand? I'm not going to go in there and tell you to jab. You get countered when you do that shit. You understand? Because Tank is small. So anybody who, goddamn it, sit up, then you going to see that shit coming. However, the head movement, once you did feel his power, you being okay to take the check hooks, the straight left hands down the fucking pipe that you continuously fucking took. I'm talking about, I'm watching this shit and Hector's feeling so goddamn comfortable landing the straight left hand that he's not even, he ignoring Tank lead hand. You understand? He timing Tank lead hand to the extent to where now you not even goddamn it getting your head off of that lead shoulder before you swinging this goddamn punch. You understand? So I agree. It's a lot Champ need to get better at. But he went in there, he did his thing like he was supposed to. You understand? He showed up, he showed out, and he did it under adversity. He did it in adverse circumstances. You understand? The circumstances in which he performed under is something that I also have to congratulate and give him his just due as far as that's concerned. Because about all of the flaws that he make. You understand? There go the big brother Money Brown. Appreciate you tapping in, big stepper. I'll be coming through too. I'll be coming through. You know I'm pulling up, man. Now that I'm back active, now I done freed up, you understand, some time and some space within my personal life, man. I got 18-year-old about to graduate. Thank God, thank the Most High, man. His birthday just was January 6th, matter of fact. So I'm gonna take this moment to thank my oldest son. You understand, man? Blessing, boy, blessing. Whenever we get a chance to watch these kids grow and really become themselves and really individualize themselves, you understand, then we congratulate that. Not only that, that boy is from Cincinnati and his daddy is a stepper, and that boy, goddamn it, is okay with himself. He ain't in street shit. He so, I mean, I definitely will always salute, you know what I mean, my oldest firstborn on that. Happy birthday, Champ. Happy birthday, Nehemiah Courtney Beard. God damn it. But yeah, man, salute to Just Do, Ashley's Corner, everybody tapping in. But yeah, man, I'm just talking about this Tank fight, man, and how I definitely appreciate that, big stepper. Appreciate that, man, because definitely I'm blessed enough to understand that some parents wake up on their kid's 18th birthday and they have to mourn them. You understand? And I'm blessed enough to be able to touch mine, to be able to hold mine, to be able to watch this boy get ready to go to college and pursue manhood, and every avenue in which we congratulated. So, as a parent, as a man, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. But let's get back to this fight card, man. Let's get back to this fight card. And I was talking about how everybody is praising Tank, and when I do praise him, I praise him in the effort that he was able to perform in these adverse circumstances. However, in the ring, I wasn't impressed. I felt like I don't feel like he getting no better. I don't feel like he getting no better, and that can be just me speaking of the moment. I always talk about how us and fans are such fans of the moment, but that could be me also speaking in the moment, not giving the credit or just due to the fact. Salute to my brother, just due TWT in the building, but that could be due to me, yeah, I mean, being highly critical and not so acceptive of the circumstance in which he had to perform under, which would definitely cause you to have some lapses, definitely cause you to have some mistakes. But when we are creating, when I'm be boxing school, and I have a responsibility to y'all to keep everybody well grounded, you know what I mean, and within the flaws and within the progression of these fighters. However, I thought that Gervonta was there. I ain't even gonna hold you. I damn sure felt like he was there. But after this performance, I'm just not seeing him grow. Y'all, it's important that we need these fighters to grow. When I see him hit with check hooks, straight left hands down the pipe every time he knocks somebody out, when you look at his picture, you don't know if he won or he got his ass whooped. You understand? And when you have a fighter with such a high ring IQ that's taking all of these shots, I could bet good goddamn well he's saying he don't want to box till he's 30. Salute the big brother Mark Nash in the building. Hey man, I love everything you've been dropping, Brody. I'm definitely gonna be pulling up, man. Throughout this hiatus, I was in a lot of people's shows. You understand? I definitely wanted to make sure I showed my support to everybody. You understand? While I wasn't really active, I wanted to make sure I showed my support. But I gotta take this moment to thank y'all, all my content creators, man, because when I'm gone and y'all get to cooking, you understand? Y'all lit the fire in my ass that made me come back. You understand? I ain't even gonna hold you. I was 1 foot out the door. I already had one. I ain't even gonna hold you. I put my throwback on. Shit, I was goddamn it about to put on the big t-shirt, the 4X white tee, you understand? But nah, though. Let's get back to this boxing talk, man. I don't know, man. I wasn't really impressed. I really wasn't, man. And when I seen the check hook, the straight left hand that Hector Garcia repeatedly fucking landed. I'm talking about he repeatedly landed this punch. And I understand you can know that a person ain't got nothing for you, but this next person you stepping in the ring with, he got something in both of them hands. He got something in both of them hands. So I'm telling you right now, man, all of you Tank fans, all of you Gervonta Davis fans, oh, he looks so great. Oh, he did what he's supposed. Oh, Tank is little Mike Tyson. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Tell it. And then he step in the ring talking about it's a lot I need to get better at. Oh, it's a lot I need to get better at. Y'all need to check y'all motherfucking self. Go back and rewatch that fight, man. Go back and start assessing these fights, not as a fan of the fighter, but a fan of the sport. If you need help doing that, get to my film watches. They don't come with no bias, regardless of whether I like your fighter or not. I'm doing the same amount of clips. I'm going to give them the same amount of flaws, same amount of deficiencies, all of that, man. So, I appreciate it if we as content creators, because y'all, man, we carry this sport, and when we all on the same, they have to play by our rules. We make the rules, we take the rules, like real talk. Like, man, they got to give us the fights we want when we on the same page, but that can't happen when half the fucking people who selling this sport don't even know what the hell they looking at. Like, real talk, this shit is getting embarrassing, man. But as far as the fight was concerned, congratulations to Tank, man. Congratulations to him evolving and being humble enough to get in the ring and say, hey, it's a lot I need to work on. You understand? Congratulations to him as a man, telling us that he had flaws and it was things he needed to work on as an individual. So we've watched this man tell us as an individual, as a man, he got things he needed to work on. In the ring within his profession, he got things he work on. Who the hell gonna kick somebody who continuously realizing that they need to get better? I will never do it. I will never do that old bullshit. So you understand? I'll never be a part of that, man. Real talk. I knew it was coming, Big Stepper, man. I knew it was coming. You see, I was gonna bring it home, Stepper. You know what I mean? I ain't got no tank slander, man. I just we such fans of the moment in boxing, man. It's important that we always have somebody who can look at things with from a perspective that inside the ring, everybody kissing these kids' ass, everybody telling you how great you is. You always need that coach that's gonna be like, hey, you know, you were supposed to cross back over to your left hand. What you finishing on the right side with your left hand for? Yeah, I mean, you gotta have a coach. As much as it seemed like nitpicking, yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a responsibility to do so to the students of OTB Boxing School, to the school of OTB Boxing School, to the YTBC community, you understand? Because a lot of us become fans, you understand, of the individual and not fans of the sport. And that's definitely something that I noticed a lot while I was gone. I noticed it a little bit while I was around, but you know, when you in the game, you don't got a chance to really look and see what's going on in the bleachers. You feel me? So and also shout out to the networks and all, man. I got a call from a network about my consistency, y'all. When I say to my content creators that send this bitch, man, you never know who watching. You understand? So make sure your consistency, make sure your delivery, your authenticity, you understand, to who you are, always reflect what you stand for. And you never know who watching, you understand? So for everybody who reached out, you understand, for everybody who brought me, who definitely spoke to me, who definitely hit me up, bruh. What's up, man? You ain't been making no content. Ohio Runs Boxing, my big brother. He got in my ass yesterday, man. A lot of these big dogs within the YTP, Monty Brown, you understand, the big brother. A lot of coach, you understand, get better coach. Always, man. Everybody take this moment. If you got anything loose in your cash app, man, please hit his GoFundMe. Man, I will have it posted at some point today. Hit Coach and the Queens GoFundMe for me, man. I don't care if it's everything add up, man. So if you can just, I don't care if you got $1.87 over from an even number. Yeah, I mean, I speak on hustler terms. Give them the extras, man. We ain't asking that you don't pay your rent. You understand? To help us in the time of need, but we definitely ask that you give us what you can, because he would have definitely done so. And last time I had a hiatus, coach was one of the people who reached out to me and was like, OTB, get back on your shit, man. This is what you do now. You don't do that no more. This is what you do now. You understand? So on that account, man, coach is gonna always be a strong part of my show. He'll be a strong part of me. And man, shit, we gonna keep on praying for him, and he gonna stand up out of this shit until they tell me he can't. I ain't gonna say he ain't. You understand? So on that note, everybody smash the like, man. Please smash the like for me. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Let me get to my brother Martin Nash comment. Even in the midst of victory, a blueprint on how he beat you is always being written. Talk that shit, goddamn it. And you understand? Facts, man. Salute to Mike Biggs Boxing. And I don't want nobody to think that I just sit around and nitpick at fighters. But y'all know where I'm from. So when I see a person put them gloves on, I'm thinking about what I have to do, what I would do, what I can do to beat you. You understand? Don't get it twisted. To beat this fighter. And I always felt like if I could give people a outlook within the context of that, now we can start to challenge the next fight, because we know what flaws we've consistently seen. So if that means that the next fighter, the next trainer, Bob Santos, So much respect for Bob, man, but horrible game plan, Bob. Horrible fucking game plan. You never train him to make Gervonta have to chase him. You never train him to change the levels so that when Gervonta went to paw at that lead guard and he could step around, goddamn it, and control the line. You never taught him. Y'all never worked on this shit. Like I broke this fight down a month before this fight, y'all. Like, don't get it twisted. And thanks to every student, I went back and looked at it exactly how inconsistent my work ethic is to my school, my students, and my faculty. To have 1 month, 2 weeks, man, y'all, I've been a channel for 9 months. I have worked for I've given y'all 5 months of consistent content, and we are fully monetized. You understand? So, given the fact that our work speak to those volumes, I will never discredit you all, my school. I apologize, you understand, for not being consistent enough to give you all, you understand, the work that we need to help the boxing community grow. But back to this shit, you understand, I don't know, man. I'm funny about that, you know what I mean? And I don't ever want to feel like I'm nitpicking, because I definitely congratulated on being able to perform in that manner. But as far as Bob Santos went, I felt like they never gave him a game plan that fit. Not only does he not have a fight style, but you could have changed the looks that you gave Gervonta. You could have came out and boxed from distance for the first half of the round, you understand, rounds 1 and 3, and box inside on the second half of the round. You could have changed the levels. You could have jabbed your way out of some corners. Like, it was just some things that I felt like Bob Santos is a much better trainer than the game plan in which they displayed. That game plan fucking sucked, and it wasn't no different than the breakdown I gave y'all a month before the goddamn fight. So if I see it, what the hell is y'all looking at? Real talk, man. Film don't lie. Men lie, women lie. Film don't. You understand? Film definitely don't. So that eye in the sky gonna catch it all, man. All right, here we go. That's easy to say when you on the outside looking in. All right, Ernie, I feel you. But this is what I do. You understand? Now, you saying, I don't know what you're saying is easy to do from the outside looking in. Have a game plan or get better or progress your fighter. You understand? Because I also heard Gervonta Davis say, I ain't too familiar with southpaws. Why the fuck is that? You done been a champion for over 10 years. Fuck you mean? So that means y'all ain't even progressing him. Y'all ain't even getting him ready. Y'all ain't even showing him some different shit that we know he gonna see. So who responsible for that? Is that easier from the outside looking in too? And yeah, Ernie, you're right. You understand? It is easier to assess a game plan from the outside looking in. However, I'm talking to trainers, bro. This trainer to get to OTB boxing school, bro. This trainer talk. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't really hold too many fighters accountable, except for when you stay in your comfort zone too long, and now you believe the shit that you leaving in the bathroom. You understand? And that's what I don't get. So, Ernie, you kind of got to elaborate. Appreciate you tapping in. Smash a like for me too, Ernest Stewart. We allowed to disagree, baby. This ain't a channel where I expect everybody to agree with me. You understand? And I know that my assessment of what I see in this fight ain't the only assessment. However, I do trust what I seen. You understand? And I knew what I would see. And to hear him say, I need to get better, let me know that I'm not lying on what I seen. You feel me? Like, yeah, some people can't catch up during the fight, and I understand that. However, if you know that and you know the type of fighter that you fighting with that type of power, then you have to prepare to do something different. Otherwise, your ass gonna end up like everybody else who went in that ring with him. Salute to my brother Opulent LD. Everybody who ain't subbed the Opulent LD, get y'all asses on over there, man. Salute to the big Brody. Every time, goddamn it, you work. Every time you drop a video up, you getting better. We see you getting better. You understand? Oh, I'm gonna get to the Ellis fight. Salute the Sports Brotherhood. Appreciate you tapping in with us, family. You understand? I definitely appreciate tapping in with us, man. As much as he be running around sparring, your trainer gets paid to put you in situations. Thank you, that Mayor Kurt. Tell him shower. Tell him shower. I got to give me some hand claps in this bitch. I got a machine coming soon, man. So I'm gonna figure out how to work that, just as we figured out how to edit these videos down and get them to y'all as necessary, man. Y'all know we teach ourselves everything around here. The only thing you can't teach yourself is how to die. Shit. But nah, though. I'm gonna get to the Ellis fight in a minute. Two judges that only gave him round 8. I'm so glad that you hit that shit, Mark Nash. I'm about to drop a link for my brothers, goddammit, just in case y'all want to come up and cook with the yai, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yes, I can speak about the judges, and as well as the judges for the Rashidi Ellis fight. This shit is getting out of hand, y'all. We are going to need some type of set criteria for judging a boxing match. And I don't want to fucking hear Olympic criteria, because I seen Floyd Mayweather get robbed at the Olympics. I seen goddammit Zav Judah get robbed. I seen who else got robbed? Roy Jones got robbed. Evander Holyfield got robbed. So Olympics ain't gonna get it. Not only that, they are disposing of Olympic boxing in 2028. So what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to get some type of set criteria for judging boxing. You understand? And then we are going to have to start holding these judges accountable, which means I want to see a motherfucking microphone put in their face. Make them explain to them why they seen and why they judged the way they judged. And then you can start to get the casual fan to understand what he should be celebrating within boxing. But right now, most people only know to celebrate a knockout. If it ain't a knockout, then they don't know what the hell they looking at. Hold on, let me grab my battery so I can goddamn it drop my link for my brethren, man. Just in case they want to come up, because yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm so glad my brother Mark Nash hit the nail on the head, man. Because you understand, also in the Rashidi, we seeing too many fights that's controversial. Because not only do fans not know what the hell they looking at, judges don't fucking know what they looking at either. They only know who the hell cashing they check. And you can tell. You understand? When we get to a point where we could watch a fighter like a Rashidi Ellis outbox his man 8 fucking rounds, non-stop, laying 49% power punches, goddamn it, and out jab his man by over fucking 700 jabs. Now, we get to a point where, don't get me wrong, I would have been okay with a draw. But to say that this man lost the fight in the championship rounds and he got the fuck up? Like, now, come on now, this shit getting ridiculous, man. This shit getting ridiculous. So, you understand, when it came to that, we got to start to hold people accountable, man, period. And that's just my salute to Edgar Chavez in the building. Appreciate you tapping in, family. I missed y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I missed the school, man. I missed y'all, all my teachers, my faculty, my students. And I take this moment while y'all are here to apologize to y'all as well, because within my inconsistencies and y'all patience within my inconsistencies, it is putting the school in a very prominent place. And I can't speak on a lot of it right now because we still talking, we still seeing what you think about that. A lot of what I do is film, so a lot of people and how we build this platform is based off of our relationships with these other networks. How when the networks start reaching out to you talking consistency, then I have to come to y'all, the students, faculty. Salute the Queen Tay Tay in the building. Another professor at OTB Boxing School. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm still on the tank fight. I ain't really got off of the tank fight yet. We ain't transitioned outside of that fight. Because I know that people gonna really take this shit and run with it 1,000 different ways, when it's my responsibility to make sure that fighters grow. You understand? It's my responsibility to make sure that y'all notice when fighters don't grow. Salute my brother DP Rocker in the bill. Who they think they gonna beat them Bengals, nigga? Nobody. I told y'all last was when we was 0-2. I told y'all what this shit was gonna look like. Y'all know OTB don't just know boxing. I promise I wish I had the time. I'll be breaking down cover 2 defenses, cover 3s, rovers, mics, checks, hot routes, all of that, man. Watching the game with me is horrible. I'm about to tell you where the ball going. You understand, man? All of that. Every play. Where the safety at, where he should be at. You understand? Who in jam, who in man, who in zone. We do all that, man. We don't just do this shit with boxing. Just know that. Salute all of my TWT family in the building. But yeah, like as I was saying, I just feel like it's important that we notice when fighters aren't progressing. And what was impressive, as I stated, was to hear Tank say, it's a lot I need to work on. So on that note, you understand, we gonna let off a Tank. We gonna congratulate him on his fight. We gonna transition into the speedy Rashidi Ellis fight. Man, we always talk. Okay, for my throwback students, y'all remember when we broke down Erickson Lubin, Sebastian Fundor, and we talked about how draining it is for a fighter to fight using his legs that much. You understand? If you are a boxer and you gonna use these angles like that and you're that dependent on your legs, then if a fighter runs 6 miles a day, with that being your fight style, you need to run 8. You understand? You need to increase the work that you put into Nah, I ain't no football know-it-all, Ash. I ain't no football know-it-all. I ain't no boxing know-it-all, man. But the film don't lie. You understand? Cover 2 defenses don't change. When you see a person go in motion, they trying to fit. It's gonna tell you if it's man or zone. Look at where the safety's at. I'm a quarterback. I was a quarterback. I played QB1. So I'm gonna find the safeties. I'm gonna find my mic. I'm gonna find my check and my hot read, and then we'll get to the line as we get down our calls. But yeah, I'm QB1. So when it came to that, I definitely I'm coded. I do that shit too. And y'all know Ohio a football state. So, I had coaches who literally would sit there, cornerback inside, where you going? Safety outside the right hash, where you going? You understand? You look him off. You understand? If you going to your hot, then where you gonna look him off to? You understand? You gotta look him off to your outside, your X or your Z receiver. You understand? Whichever side your hot is on, you gonna look outside and then go back inside. But yeah, we'll get into that, man. We'll get in. Yeah, I know a little bit of that too. But let's get into this Rashidi Ellis. Back to this Rashidi Ellis fight. When you that dependent on your legs, y'all, it's important that you watch fighters when they train. You understand? Everybody making videos when they goddamn it punching a punch bag. Ain't none of them running up that damn hill. Ain't none of them making none when they running through the damn desert. You understand? Them the fighters that you want to support. Them the fighters. Yeah, I'm cold and mad, and Ash. Oh my gosh, my son hate playing me. I be tearing their ass up. And I need to start some shit where I have mad in class and really teach people how to do some of this shit, man. I'm just now, that's gonna be something that we do at TWT too, man. I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna put together a gaming station, you understand, where we school it, break a few things down to the people, man. But when you kept seeing Rashidi that dependent on his legs, y'all, you could tell in the 8th round they gonna go. You understand? And I'll give you another one. You can see it in the boots in his fight. The person he was fighting. We gonna get to that fight later, but the person he was fighting had that same fight style. You understand? Hell, now I don't beat on baby shower. I usually don't play Madden unless we playing for 50 a quarter. I ain't even gonna hold you. We gotta play for 50 a quarter. And that way, goddamn it, I'm gonna give you a chance to make your money back. You could lose the first half and win the second half fucking with OTB. I ain't never there to beat nobody. I don't even gamble to take nobody money. That ain't that's why I quit shooting dice. I don't really come from that. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna take something, I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? I'm a taker anyway. So when it come to taking, don't. And speaking of taking, while I'm on this subject, for all you goddamn boxers within the Cincinnati area, I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna point no elbows. You understand? And some of you all that's floating around Ohio, y'all put the shoes I used to put on my feet on me right now, and I'm gonna put them on and come walk up to your ass. That's all I'm gonna say on that note, man. Quit doing that shit. Quit telling people what I used to do. Quit telling people who I used to be. Man, I don't do that shit no more. Shit, did I push down on you? What I take from you, nigga? Telling niggas to not do interviews and all type of weird ass shit. He get the host. Man, shut y'all weak asses up, man. I promise, man, because I put that throwback on. I put my jersey on. You niggas gonna be somewhere sitting in the parking lot, not even getting out your car. I guarantee you, I've been there. I know you niggas, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. But back to boxing. I apologize to everybody. I had to address that shit, man, because I definitely ain't the same individual I used to be. You understand? But sometimes people like to put the shoes that you used to wear, you understand, on your feet today. You understand? Like shit, feet grow, people grow. Everybody grows in life. You understand? And sometimes your environment can hinder that growth. And I refuse to let it do so. Definitely refuse to let it do so. Showtime has to do better. 2023, no reason why I'm spent. Damn, I ain't never even post a motherfucking link to it. Oh man, see, I don't know. I don't know about that because I'm gonna tell you what that play is about, Brody. That play is a play that we've seen played before. Remember AB cards? Remember AB cards? Featuring Javon. But yeah, I mean, so I can't really say this thing. Seen that play when they got us ready for that's how they introduced Tank to us. You understand? We ain't see Tank off an AB card for almost 7-8 of his fights. Shit, I want to say AB was fighting Pacquiao before then. But so when it came to Rashidi fight, you knew that his legs would go eventually. Yeah, I mean, you watching this fight and you watching him every round, and you just sitting there saying, damn, I hope his legs don't go. I hope he in shape. I hope he in shape. I hope he in shape. And then once you start to see him sit on his shots and you start to see him take more, then we knew that Villa was gonna pack the punch, but I felt like if he got dropped 3 times, then you could have said that. He got dropped twice, finished the fight, so I felt like he earned the right to a draw and a rematch based on that circumstance. Did I feel like him outboxing his man for 8 rounds and that being enough for him to win the fight? Hell no. Because if I drop you twice, I'll be damned if you get to go to school and tell somebody you whooped my ass. All you could say is that, goddamn it, he dropped me, but tearing his ass up. You understand? Salute the Thor. I ain't even see you in the building, family. Y'all got some shit going on in the chat. But yeah, though. But you understand? So when his legs did go, I really wasn't too surprised to see Villa capitalize off of him. However, I felt like if he finished the fight, then you understand, the best he could do was a draw. The worst he could do was a draw because he finished. You know what I mean? Now you have to discredit Villa for not being able to knock him down twice and not stop the fight. Because you was outboxed, you was outperformed for the whole fight. So you're in a position where you need to stop and end that fight. You understand? Salute my brother. Salute the brother. Kirk McCall in the building, man. Salute the family, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us, family. What's good, OTB? I'm late. Night shift got me time out of order. You good, Kirk? because you a teacher at OT. Y'all heard Kirk say he teach classes at OTB boxing school, man. He teach night classes. So yeah, man, we have a night schedule put up as we approach that. I'm about to give I got some more I got some more keys to the school to give out too. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But yeah, man, so when it came to that, I felt like when Rashidi legs went, we knew that he was gonna take them punches. However, you can't be talking all that shit to Boots. You understand? And the same thing to Boots. Boots can't be talking all that shit. Oh, I'm ready for Earl. I'm ready for Aaron's. Now let's get to you Boots motherfucking fans, because y'all know I'm about to tear y'all ass up. He can't cut off the ring. That motherfucker took straight right hand after straight right hand. I'm literally watching this shit. And he ignored his corner for the first time ever. Bo's giving him good instructions, but he's so dependent. And another thing I noticed with him, you notice it if you watch the old Gary Russell fights with Boots. Boots great on the back foot because his reflexes is crazy. He's crazy talented. You understand? So his reflexes is so crazy, they make up for a lot of the deficiencies that he has. Him being able to switch from orthodox to southpaw is something that he does to land his punches, not with defensive purpose. Not with defensive purpose. Never seen this man switch from orthodox to southpaw to slip, roll, goddammit, pendulum step, any of that shit. So that's something that he does to land his punch, and it makes him susceptible to taking punches, which we seen. He went in there and literally got outboxed. I'm sorry, the Russian shot out the Ukraine. Shot out the Ukraine. Everybody Ukraine has showed us, y'all, can box, not can fight. Them motherfuckers is teaching boxing over there. They teaching footwork. They teaching use your jab. They teaching control the line, work your angles, change the levels. I watched Little Better Beef do it all. I'm sitting here. Y'all should have seen me at the fight. I'm goddamn it marveled at him. I'm sitting here going, God damn, I knew the motherfucker was going to come out and show out. Boots, you got to cut the ring off. Use your power shots to keep him in front of you, baby. All power shot. And he fucking whiffing, putting everything into him. Embarrassing. But this is y'all king. This is who y'all gonna hand the crown over to next. Come on, boxing community. We got to quit signing off on shit so fast. God damn, just because you knock one motherfucker out at my bus stop don't mean that you got hands, bro. I'm from Cincinnati, bro. I'm sorry, man. We don't reward everything. And another thing we was talking about, the criteria for boxing, we're rewarding activity more than we're rewarding the precision. Why are we rewarding activity? Oh, he came forward the whole fight. What the fuck do that mean if he ain't do nothing but get punched? Now this shit getting out of hand, man. Some of y'all need to go outside and watch y'all kids fight or something, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, and everybody talking about some, he ain't do nothing but run. What do you mean? I seen the motherfucker land straight right hand after straight right hand. I seen him go over the top and land a hook. You understand? I seen Boots goddamn head jumping back the whole goddamn night until he started walking him down in the 7th round and doubling up his jab. Until he doubled up that goddamn jab, he was getting his ass toe up. But like I was telling y'all earlier, when you have these type of reflexes and you have these type of instincts, then a lot of times you can become dependent on them. So now you start to walk people down and you just dependent on your instincts telling you to get the hell out the way until you have a Muhammad Ali, Will Smith moment, move legs, and your dumbass head still getting there getting rocked. Getting rocked. But this how y'all know. Most people don't know shit about boxing. Because I promise all I've been looking at is Boots is the next best thing. Boots is next up. Boots is next up. Come on, y'all. We have to stop being such fans of the moment. But right now, we are going to be a fan of this man and this moment because that's the brethren stepping up here. Mr. Martin Nash, appreciate you tapping in with us, family. I love all the content you've been doing. Well-rounded, bro. I gotta say, you want a few people who can get away with touching as many different areas as you do, and I definitely salute that, man. What you got for us?
What's poppin', my G? How you doing, bro?
Brody? How you
Man,
feeling?
Man, I'm always good, even when it's bad, my brother. I don't believe in bad days. Hey, man, I just want to congratulate you, man. I thank God for you, man. What you're doing over here, I'm really proud of you, man. Keep up the
Hey,
good work, man.
I appreciate that, Mark, man. The flowers that come from y'all, bro, because they come out our garden, bro. When you get flowers from a real one, you understand, when a real king that you respect give you a crown, like shit, brother, and that's the world to you. That's what we do this shit for. You understand? We ain't never really wore real nigga badges or real nigga shirts. You feel me? So we just
Fact.
appreciate, you know what I mean? When the real ones could be like, bro,
Yes, sir.
solid.
So I wanted to touch on a couple things you were talking about right there, bro. First and foremost, yeah, the content is fire, and you're killing this shit today. I love the passion, yo. You super passionate. Your energy, your delivery. I'm telling you, man, that's half the battle right there. Most people don't know aren't good orators and can't deliver that message well, but you're great at delivering your message, my brother.
I
Um,
appreciate it.
Boo Ennis is another guy that I was talking about. Even in victory, a blueprint is starting to get written on how to beat you, and I gotta disagree with you a little bit, respectfully. Of course, I do not think he was getting outboxed, but I do agree with you. He was looking kind of shaky, baby. He was looking kind of funny in the lights. I don't know if it was the moment, if he put too much pressure on himself for the knockout, because he kept telling everybody it's gonna be a knockout, it's gonna be a knockout. And he was in there spinning like a top. He was doing the do-si-do, not cutting the ring off, not setting the shots up. He was throwing everything with the same speed. Um, Even when switching, when he would go, the guy just knew how to move. The guy had great lateral movement to the point where Boots didn't even start setting up it. Like Boots would go to the left, switch lefty, and the guy would go to his right. And the guy it was switch for righty, the guy go to his left. And Boots didn't even spend too much time in either stance, in my opinion, to set up the shots and let that game plan
Facts.
work. He was just, I'm gonna switch this way to hit you with the power hand. I'm gonna switch this way. And that guy knew
Teach.
how to survive. He frustrated Boots. And when you're going in there, and he was getting hit clean and flush. So all of that, he's ready for he's gonna beat up Spence. And y'all know I picked Crawford to beat Spence, right? But that don't mean I gotta disrespect Spence, and I don't mean I gotta I mean I did in the past, but it's a new day. I'm a better man now.
Oh shit!
You know what
Tell
I'm
them
saying?
again. But tell them again,
Yeah,
brother Mark Nash.
it's a new day.
I think they might need to hear that part again, man.
It's a new day, man. Yeah, I might have said some things about Spence that I shouldn't have said. I went off, but look, I created the monsters out here. I created some Frankensteins, and I'm like, yo, I don't like the way the sport is going. I don't like where this energy is shifting. I was like, yo, let me be the leader of the piece. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Because we ain't
facts,
got to
man.
disrespect that man to get our point across. But the kid can scrap, and I don't think Boot's gonna take those clean flush shots from Errol Spence. And I think the movement that Crawford can present is going to give him a hard time. Crawford can fight him like he fought Postal and just confuse him and frustrate him. And when he makes those mistakes, those guys are going to make him pay. And I just really think he has a lot to work on. And I'm not buying that he was running all night. He was running all night, man. You got 36 minutes to get this guy to connect with this guy. Cut the ring off, set your shots up, set the jab up. Um, Stop switching so much. Stay in this position and work on this, and corner this
Class,
guy. Like he gave the guy all his looks within the first 3 or 4 rounds. He gave the first 3 rounds. The guy knew everything Boots was going to do. But I
class.
passed the mic. I passed the mic. Go ahead.
Oh no, keep cooking, bro. Because yeah, I mean, sometimes it benefit them, and that's why I take this moment to tell everybody in my chat, all content creators, man. When it comes to these breakdowns, you get a fight that you like, that you want. You understand, man? Hit me up, reach out. You understand? Because I'm reaching out to everybody. I like for all of y'all to give the school a different, I mean, a different taste of what they seeing in the ring. So when it comes to these breakdowns, man, some of y'all who I value, I mean, your boxing knowledge, I mean, y'all are more than welcome. And if you don't hit me up about a breakdown, I'm probably gonna be on your ass about it. So you understand, I definitely gonna be giving the students some different looks, some different, I mean, streams of revenue from to receive this knowledge in which we giving out to y'all. But bro he hit the nail on the head. I ain't even gonna hold you. He hit the nail on the head when Boots got the whiffing, and you could tell he was somewhat frustrated from Lil Karen from Kazakhstan. Yeah, I mean, from, I'm gonna just call him Lil Karen from Ukraine. From Karen from Ukraine. the more he started whiffing, that bothered me, y'all. You understand? When we start talking about him against the upper echelons of this weight class, now I'm gonna tell you how big that is, because Errol Spence presents such a high work ethic that you don't have time to make these type of mistakes consistently. And not only that, Spence has a higher jab output. So what I didn't like from Boots is that he didn't lean on the jab or start to set these shots up, as my brother Mark Nash told y'all, until later on in the fight. And by then, Karen was already seeing your weight transition to move, which is something else that Errol Spence is great at. Now, when you talk about Boots against Terrence Crawford, you talking about somebody who not gonna use the jab, but he gonna walk through a 74-inch arm reach with power in both hands. Now make this shit make sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like I was saying, man, everybody was saying, "Oh, he gonna beat Spence. He gonna beat Crawford. He the second coming." I'm like, we got to see him fight somebody. We got to see him fight somebody. We got to see how he takes a punch. And man, he took a shot, but this guy don't have a lot of pop like that. This guy was moving when he goes in there with this guy from named Errol Spence Jr. Man, I don't think he should be taking those kind of clean shots. He has a lot he needs to work on. As far as the movement, I don't see him. I just don't see him beating Crawford based off what I saw. That performance alone, I don't see him beating Spence or Crawford. I think Bud
Facts.
outbox
However,
him. I think Bud might outbox him, and Spence might stop him, bro. If he getting hit clean like that from Spence, because Spence can crack. You can't just take
fact,
those clean shots over and over. I saw little to no adjustments from Boots Ennis, and that was disappointing. It was
and
just
that's bro,
headshots. I'm
that's
just
what
trying to knock you
scared
out.
me. That's what scared me. Is that was the first time I seen him not just respond to his corner. You understand? Like where he was so focused on the performance that the instructions went out the window. We've seen Jermell Charlo had these type of performances. You understand? Fights he lost too. When he lost to Tony Harrison, shit, Derek James giving him good instructions, but Tony Harrison, he ain't listening. You understand? These can cause these type of mental lapses that really can be detrimental. And you talking about fighters who end fighters' careers. Like, don't get it twisted, man. Y'all can say what y'all want about Bud. Oh, he old, he this, he that. Man, dude is special. You understand? And you can get in there playing with dude if you want, but I ain't putting my kids in there to play with him. I ain't gonna hold you. Leave. Let Boots still progress. I'm glad that this was a humbling performance. I feel like hopefully it'll get Boots in a humbling mind state where he can start to get better and perfect this craft, because y'all put him on this goddamn pedestal and now he just showed y'all he believed the shit. Hell,
I,
he
I,
going.
I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Brody.
I don't think so though, because they already are saying, well, the guy ran all night. They're not taking any accountability for what they did wrong. They was like, well, the guy, every time Boots was trying to answer questions, his father Bozy, and there's no disrespect, Bozy's a great dude, one of the
Fact,
first people to do an interview with me. Shoot, but I'm not gonna be up here capping for y'all just because I got an interview with him. Or I got look, the picture with me and Boots in is the avatar on my IG. That doesn't
fact.
mean I'm not gonna be critical or call out what I saw. And they just don't seem like they're holding any accountability for their mistakes. They just like, well, this guy ran all night. I was like, no, no, no.
Yeah,
What you supposed to do
and
when
that's
somebody running? You cut that ring off, you work the body, you slow him down, you set your shots up, you change the pace of the shot, the speed of the shots. He threw everything with maximum force, which is something his dad was talking about. His dad was actually critical of Crawford. It was like, yeah, he starts off slow and he picked up the power later. I tell Boots, hit him with that power early to see how their game plan changed. That's good when you coming up in the game, when you amateur and when you first getting started. But once you dealing with these guys who gonna fight a 12-round fight, yeah, man, you gotta the surprise of the shock, the punch you don't see, but also the surprise and the shock of the punch is what hurts these guys and drop them. That's why a lot of times Crawford, he don't really start hitting the guys hard till about round three, four. After round three, round 4, 5, and 6, he start really hitting them guys with some shit. And just truly disappointed, man, with what I saw and the lack of accountability or the things they need to work on. They didn't even look happy when they were sitting there with the IBF interim title, because it looks like they had the face of somebody who bet on their self, for a knockout, and like, yeah, we won the fight, but y'all don't know I lost $50,000 tonight. 'Cause I didn't knock him out. You know, they had
Facts.
the look of that. They had that look on their face, like, yeah, I won, but shit, I lost some money tonight.
Facts. Don't nobody like losing no money. Now that you say that, that was a good analogy, bro. Because that's damn sure the look they had. I just felt like they knew that their performance could have been a lot better, and like you could see it at times when you watch him and Gary Antoine Russell fight in the amateurs. Boots is special on that back foot. You understand? Don't get it twisted. The kid is special on the back foot. However, you understand when he get on that front foot, and he salute to Bruce Gas stepping in the building, my OG Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. I appreciate you tapping in, big homie. But when he get on that front foot and he out with that, God damn it, the great fighters ain't gonna be there, and you can see some holes for him. Like you say, it's definitely a blueprint that's being put together as far as beating him. I just wasn't one of the people that jumped on the damn bandwagon to begin with, because I'm watching the progression of fighters. I don't just watch the fighter. I'm watching the progression of fighters. Who you put these kids in a ring with matters. The looks that you give them affects them later on within the extent of their career. Period. Y'all are hindering them, rushing them into championship status when they haven't affected their craft. This is boxing, y'all. This shit is
Right,
boxing.
right. Reminds me of J Rock. Remember how everybody had J Rock? Oh, he was gonna do this to Charlo, and that fight took so long, and people were saying Charlo was scared. All the pros, it was a lot of YouTube daddies out here. There was a lot of YouTube daddies out here saying
Facts.
Charlo
Facts.
can't fuck with J Rock. You know what I'm saying? This guy from Philly, from a fighting city,
That's what
and you
I was
seen
gonna
what happened
say.
with that.
It's a coincidence, both of them from Philly.
Maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe that's the market. You know, that's a fighting city. So whenever they got somebody, they get behind their guy. It's a fighter city.
Facts.
So, but
Facts.
when you got a guy who might not come from a fighter city, it's not a lot of fanfare around him, not a lot of media coverage, not a lot of people going to the gyms to see him. So you just don't know. But
Facts.
yeah, man, reminds me of J Rock, man. I hope it don't end up like that for the kid. But I think also too, why they fast tracking and pushing him so hard, this is his father's third child that was boxing and trying to get him a title shot. These guys, the other two brothers, they were real close before, but they just fell in love with the life. They fell in love with being that guy in the city more than the idea of being a world champion. That's not me saying it. That's what Bozy said about his own sons. So that's no shade.
Man,
But
class.
so
I didn't
so
know
maybe
that, bro.
that's
You
why
told me so.
he's pressing Boot so hard. Like, man, I want this kid to get that title. I want to have a world champion in the family before the life gets to him, the light gets to him, you know?
And as much as I could understand that, yeah, I mean, the kid has so much upside. Yeah, I mean, that what scared me about how the boxing community kept putting him in that pedestal so fast is, yeah, I mean, your mental is important in boxing, y'all. Your confidence is huge, and y'all throw him in there with a few sharks, you understand, and you get bit different. Like shit, you don't swim the same no more. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Once you get hit by a jellyfish, shit, you don't just be walking around the ocean no more. You be looking down in the pool. You understand? And this be the shit that can be detrimental, and that's something that I just didn't want to see. I hadn't been impressed with it, bro, since the boxing community had been enamored with fucking Boots. I just felt like we was gonna throw him in there to a wolf, and I think that this was our warning call. And I hope that they're humble enough, like you say, they not accepting no accountability when the camera on. But I hope they humble enough behind closed doors to really sit down and say, yeah, I mean, we need to round out. We need to work on this. We need to work on that. You understand?
Hey, oh, peep this though. I was like, they need to hire this guy. They need to bring Karen Kukajan into camp. Chukajan into camp. They need
Them
to work with
and
this
a
guy.
lot of other welterweights,
Floyd was
bro.
Floyd was notorious for that. If you fought Floyd and you gave him a good enough scrap, he'll hire your ass. You in his next camp. He did it with Chop Chop. He did it with what's the other kid? The Argentinian that beat Zab Judah.
Yep.
Baltimore, he did it with Baltimore. He was notorious for like, yo, you gave me some good work in the fight. Yeah, I need to bring you in the camp. So next time I see this, I can perform better. And I don't know
Fact.
if they got the money to hire Karen. I don't know if to spar with. I don't know if Karen is interested in doing some work with him. But if not him, if I was Derrick James, because they got the money to hire. If I was Crawford Kemp, they got the money to hire. I would get this guy in camp, but yeah, and I would work with him and see what he was doing to frustrate Boots, and we would learn how to deal with that and learn how to implement that when we face Boots. But definitely for all the people saying Spence was gonna drop the belts, he gonna drop the belt. He ain't gonna fight no Boots. He gonna drop the belt. Shit, Derrick James sitting there rubbing his chops with the bird, got the Birdman hand rub and everything.
Damn
Because
show is,
because
man.
he,
He say
hey, look,
Bird,
and when
man.
people asked him, OTB, when they asked him what you think of his performance, he said, "No, I'm just coming to see the face. You know, I'm just here to watch the face. I'm not here to, be critical. I'm just watching the fight." I was like, man, yo, God, this guy's the mandatory for your dude. Hell no, I ain't buying it. But I get it. He's just trying to be political. But OTB, you're not Derrick James going to see that fight just to, yeah, I just want to come here and support Tank Davis. I never seen him live. Man, you watching Boots Ennis too to see what he got for your guy up close and
Fact, you
personal.
know he is. Salute to the Brody, the brother Southern Tizzle in the building. Man, hey, man, I gotta take a minute right now and tell everybody, man. Southern Tizzle is on fire right now, man. T, you on fire, bro. Watching you evolve, watching you yeah, I mean, step outside your lane, then be humble enough to jump back in your lane. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times certain success levels make us try certain things. Sometimes other people's success levels make us try other things that get us outside our comfort zone. However, yeah, I mean, watching my brother really stay in his comfort zone and regardless of the success level, still maintaining the same work ethic, bro, that's some shit that, goddamn it, man, hey, everybody get T some hand claps right now. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man, because what you doing over there is special, bro. I'm blessed to be a part of it, and I'm blessed to watch you understand, do it at its highest level. So Southern T, I appreciate you. You know, you can tap the link anytime you want to come in and cook with us. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah. Shout out to Southern T
absolutely
and everybody in the winning team. I rock with them heavy. A lot of good talent over there. A lot of good talent over there.
we appreciate that, Mr. Mark Nash. But goddamn it, I got to take a minute and tell you, bro. You understand, to be as diverse as you are, to touch as many topics as you do, and still maintain the same level of viewership and authenticity to yourself, bro. Like, you understand, that's something that I've watched and I'm taking notes on. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna never bite your style out of the way, but just know, you know what I mean, I'm
Thank you, bro.
nibbling
Cause
on
they be out here biting, nigga. They be biting so hard, bro. God, no, bro, they'll do the whole delivery, the whole flow. I said before you know it, niggas gonna have the red bucket hat on too. Can I live, bro? Can I be great? Damn, bro.
Salute the
Man, but
Planet 619. Hey, them all facts right there, man. Salute the Planet 619. My big brother Dwayne Freeman in the building. Boxing matchups, Dwayne Freeman. Everybody get over there, man. The D Free channel, man. We about to light a fire under D Free ass because he holding on to a lot of knowledge. You understand? A lot of that DC talk over there. We need on a consistent basis, and not just from the TWT standpoint. Ohio need that too, D Free. So we got to put something together, big Brody. It's about that time. Salute the Queen, Quee, the sister, and the Bill, and my sister. Yeah, I mean, appreciate you tapping in with me, sis, man. Y'all another one. Y'all kept me so motivated, man. All of the whole boxing community, all my content creators. When I did go on my hiatus to try and get myself together, take care of the holidays, you know what I mean? Y'all know I only been a channel for 9 months. So, you know what I mean? Without the inconsistencies, the ones who reached out, the TWT family members told me, OTB, you tripping. Get back on your ass. Get back on this shit, man. You ain't no street nigga no more. You a YouTuber, bro. Get your ass back on YouTube. So I appreciate y'all, especially my sister Quee. A1 Hoop Zone. Everybody get over to A1. Zacchaeus, appreciate you tapping in with us, family. Gotta say that, shower Allah, man. I feel you, Queen, on the hundreds. Gotta say that, but man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. The whole content creator community, bro. Like, because when I was gone, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Y'all kept the fire lit. Y'all kept the shows that kept me motivated enough to still put these shoes back on my feet. So as of right now, you understand, I gotta thank y'all first.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Hey, did you talk about Boo Boo Andre's performance yet? I came in
Nah,
14
we ain't
minutes
got the
late.
boo boo. Let's jump in. Let's jump
Okay,
in. Boo boo was the last one.
he okay, let me ask you, based off what you saw, how do you think he looked at 168? And do you think, based off that performance alone, his first performance at 168, can he beat Caleb Plant, Canelo, or David Benavidez? Floor is yours. Well, I
Um,
actually, the whole building is yours. I'm gonna guess.
it's nah. The building ain't mine. You got your room. You got a class in this motherfucker. I don't allow other teachers to have keys to other teachers' classrooms. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
your classroom is definitely your classroom, Brody. But as far as Boo Boo was concerned, to me he looked rusty. You understand? Look like he wasn't really looking like he just got to get used to the weight. With his fight style, that's a fight style that's gonna be profitable. It's gonna be helpful for him at 168. Ain't a lot of pure boxers at 168, with the exception of a Caleb Plant. You understand? That's the one fight I feel like he should stay away from, and I don't want to see it. Yeah, I mean, after I watched that Boo Boo fight, I'm like, shit, him and Caleb, he better stay away from Caleb Plant, because Caleb done learn how to sit on his shots. Caleb down there with Bread Man, shout out to Bread Man. He reached out to me, told me I'm inconsistent as hell. Told me get on my consistency. I'm cheating the school, I'm cheating the sport, and I'm cheating myself at that point. So
That's
shout out
last
to
year. You on it now, baby. You on it.
oh yeah, we hungry now, Mark. Hey, once y'all get on there and light the fire, then yeah, I mean that's all it takes. Sometimes it takes for you to hear certain things from certain people. You understand? Sometimes it takes for somebody to, and you gotta have everybody in here right now. Y'all gotta have somebody that can dig in y'all ass. Somebody gotta be able to check you. Somebody got to be able to check you. You can't be somebody who just walking around. You don't listen to nobody. Can't nobody never tell you when you're wrong. So, yeah, I mean, keep people around you that you value enough to be able to check you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
How long I'm gonna be up? And we ain't gonna be up too much longer. We gonna do another this boo boo fight, and and I'm gonna get on up out of here, and we'll plug y'all as far as what's coming. I just wanted to hurry up and get to this. But as far as Boo Boo went, bro, I feel like he just need to stay away from Caleb Plant, and I'm not sure how acclimated to how much the weight acclimation had to do with the performance, because he just dealt with a weight acclimation, a weight addition, I mean, and a layoff of a year and a half. So based off of them two things, I couldn't really judge it the way it looked. You feel me?
Well, he did get dropped though, OTB. The referee didn't count it. I counted that as a knockdown with that body shot. And he looked bothered by it when he got up a little bit. He got hit again, right with the right hand to the body again, and it looked like it bothered him. Did you see that? What did you think of that? What was
I
the referee
definitely
calling these
did,
knockdowns, or were they bullshit knockdowns?
bro.
What you think?
It was definitely a knockdown. And what's funny, bro, is when you go back and you watch Boo Boo fights, he do this shit where he drop down and like you understand, he trying to change the levels, but it's jerky as hell. So when I seen him get dropped, I was like, okay, somebody finally caught his ass in the middle of that shit. You understand? Because man, the shit just is horrible. Like I hate when he do that shit. So I didn't really want to follow him too much for him getting dropped. I felt like he came
I
back
fought the
and
ref
really
though. I fought the
yeah,
ref for not calling it, bro. I'm sorry.
facts. Facts. I'm with you there. Yeah, I mean, definitely gotta fault the ref, but given what they have invested to him. Yeah, I mean, I knew that they wouldn't leave any room for him to have any controversy to where they wouldn't see their return on their investment. That's one thing I can say about PBC. They gonna get their money back. Al from Cleveland. If y'all don't know nobody from Cleveland, Cleveland niggas don't like losing, man. They hate losing. They gonna win if they gotta cheat to win. Goddamn. So when it came to Boo Boo, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't disimpressed. I just was like, you got to get more active, bro. You done fought one time a year for the last 10 years. And I think that I'm hoping that now, you understand, that can change. I'm hoping that now he see, you know what I mean, that he need to change that shit.
What about yeah, because he starts off fast and then he coasts, right? But I like the movement from Boo Boo. I like the way he can still pop and shoot with an extra, damn it. He weighed in at what 167, I think. So I don't know how much he came into the fight in, but I thought he handled the weight well. He said he could feel the weight on him though, but he was able to show some power. He was still able. He came out, jumped right on Demond Nicholson. But my thing is this: does anybody know? I don't know if it's a reason because he can fight southpaw and conventional stand. He's a natural right-hander. Does anybody know why he chose to fight the entire fight southpaw? He never switched. Is he just trying different things for this? I'm just trying to figure out why he stayed in southpaw the entire fight. Do you know anything that I didn't hear? Did they speak on
Because
it?
Demond Nichols dropped his lead shoulder telegraph his punches. He was doing that shit trying to go over the top and hoping that he was gonna get a knockout. But Demond Nichols was dropping, you understand, he was changing the levels when he was closing the distance, and that threw Boo Boo off.
Yeah, I think Boo Boo's another guy that comes in there. His first, he reminds me of Keith Thurman with that too. Like they start off real strong and then they coast. It's like they counting rounds in the fight. Like, okay, I won the first minute of this round. Okay, he won the second minute. Let me step it up. Like they're counting minutes and they
Exactly.
counting exchanges in real time. Some fighters are good enough to do that mentally. They're counting rounds. Um, some guys they have to ask the coach, what round is it? They don't even know what round they're in. But
Well, I talked
but
earlier about Coach Calvin not knowing what round it was. When fighters don't know what round it was, I'm okay with it. However, Coach Calvin, we gonna hold you accountable, bro. That's goddamn it embarrassing. That's
did he
fucking
seem
embarrassing.
distracted? Did he seem distracted at times to you? It was a time where I saw Tank looking over, talking to somebody on the side in the corner while they was taking a break. Coach Calvin looked back. He's looking at the ref, and he's just giving water. I don't even think I heard him give out any instructions during that time.
Oh, speaking of distractions, bro, give me a minute because I ain't never seen a fucking fight stop because Meek Mill, goddamn it, about to get his ass whooped or because some shit going on in the crowds. If y'all ain't never been to a boxing match, it's always a fight in the crowd. Somebody always in the crowd getting smacked the fuck up. You understand?
Facts.
But when I look
Every
up and
fight,
I
but they
see
don't
both
stop the fight.
fighters stop, bro, they should have hopped. Hector Garcia should have hopped on his ass. This is embarrassing. Y'all disrespected the sport of boxing, trying to make it like the event was bigger than what the fuck was going on in the ring.
Yeah, and the referee with that shit too. The referee supposed to say, "It's no timeout. Y'all fight, fight." You know. Like now, granted, if there was somebody
And
jumped in the ring, this won't fan man. Wasn't somebody parachuting in the ring, but it's a fight at every boxing match, every single one, bro. I said that shit live. I was like, what are they doing? And then as soon as it was over, I said, well, let's see who this break benefited the most, because somebody just got a break that they much needed at this point. Let's see who it works for the most. But definitely didn't like that. I don't know. I don't think anything nefarious was going on, but I definitely think that showed the refs inexperience at the championship level.
facts, good point, bro. And that's something that because like shit, if I'm Hector Garcia, if Hector Garcia jump on Tank ass and knock him out and Tank don't wake the fuck back up, you understand? Which is what should have happened. Anytime I know if I'm fighting somebody and he looked the hell away, salute to my big brother G5 Gabe in the bill in TWT. Salute them Crush in the bill and Uncle Crush the legend in the bill. And Crush, man, you know we get your times together, bro. You know what we supposed to be doing. We making that shit happen and we gonna stay that 10 toes down on it. But yeah, Mark, I couldn't agree with you more, bro. The fucking ref stopping the fight. And then to me, I felt like the fighters stopping, like shit, the whole arena stopped for what? For me? For me? Did Meek really just stop y'all fight?
Never hoid of it. Never hoid of it.
Facts. When we ever
And we
seen some shit like this?
And who is and Meat need to chill because we seen you hit the heavy bag that don't even hit back, and you was looking sloppy. He hitting the mitts looking crazy out here. He need to relax. Stick to the motorcycle, stick to the bars. But
Fact,
nah, bro, you
that's
don't need
your
to be
job.
fighting nobody.
Then Steven Jackson 6'8" ass. Why the hell does Steven Jackson, because of the brawl in Detroit? That's why y'all let Steven Jackson be such an advocate of boxing, because he whooped some fans? Man, fuck out of here. He ain't whooped no damn body, man. He gotta get a celebrity boxing match. I gotta see Steven Jackson whoop some goddamn body before I respect his ass. I just want to know who made him. He ain't even from Philly. Who made him the fucking advocate? I seen him walking boots out and shit. Like, for what, bro? Who made you such an advocate in boxing? When did
Bro,
you
I
get
see
this status?
Steven Jackson. I see him with George Floyd. He marching with George Floyd and then he marching with Boots Ennis. I'm just saying,
You
like,
feel me? We
none of
done
that got
seen this.
shit to do with his expertise is basketball. I see him smoking blunts. I see him in boxing. I see him in protests. But your expertise is basketball, bro.
Man,
I
in the
didn't.
basketball, the highlight that we got him in the stands fighting motherfuckers in the brawl in the palace.
Right, right. But yeah, I didn't get the correlation with him and Boots. But I get it. Once you get to a certain level, you start getting celebrity friends. So and it is what it is. Maybe they got a show on Showtime called All the Smoke, but they don't cover boxing like that. And
Exactly.
I don't even trust. I don't think he know a roll counter from a pull counter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know he don't, bro. And not only that, if y'all are trying to up his stardom, why the fuck wasn't Meek walking him out? Why the fuck wasn't Meek walking him out? All the goddamn rappers in Philly, and y'all can't find one to walk him out. Y'all gotta have Steven Jackson do it. Disappointed.
Yeah,
Disappointed.
I saw him working out with Boots too, and Boots was showing them some stuff, and I was like, I still don't see the point of this and the backstory and showing the video. Like, I don't know, I don't get it, man. But shoot, if it's somebody rocking with boxing, shoot, they rocking with me. I'm okay with that. But I just didn't get the correlation of Steven Jackson out of all the people, and I just
I'm
realized that too. Who did walk out Boots Ennis? I can't remember.
Man, me neither. Me neither. That's what's crazy is that you understand we pushing him into this stardom status. You understand, but these kids don't know how to become stars. They don't, man. Shout out to my brother Batman. Rest in peace to Batman, man. I hope whoever got that little boy of his is training him. I hope that the Russell family is making sure that that kid grow up the right way and endorse this sport the right way. Cause Batman used to always say, OTB, why they don't just jump in a video or something? All these rappers and going around, jump in a video, sell yourself. You understand? But I ain't have a problem with Steven Jackson being there until the fight was about to break out. You understand? When a fight about to break out and then your ass somewhere around, now I got a problem with it because, bro, one, I can't figure out why you became such an advocate of boxing. Two, goddamn it, why are you trying to goddamn it stop or escalate a fight? Shit, we done seen you fighting in stands enough. You think that by now, when hell, he wouldn't even raise a fist if he buy some stands. And three, bro, you done went from George Floyd to smoking weed. I'm so sick of Steven Jackson, y'all, and I respected this man so much when he was a player because he was one of the last players to be part of the high school class when you could jump from the NBA from high school to the NBA. You understand? Not only that, he was a 6'8" shooting guard. So you understand? Y'all know I got a problem with these big motherfuckers who don't play their position. Now you goddamn it using your height as a one up. You understand? You gonna get some handles because you already tall. Now you just can shoot over everybody. You ain't good, bro. You playing the wrong position. Make your ass guard somebody 6'8", 220 like you is, and you will see a whole different fucking Steven Jackson. But anyway, sorry, I got off on
Damn,
that.
tell us how you really feel.
Yeah,
Tell
bro.
us how you
Like
really feel.
I couldn't help it, bro. Like, man, this shit is getting out of hand, man. Real talk. We rewarding all the wrong shit within these sports. You understand? Are really rewarding all the wrong shit. We say that the boxer is running. You understand? Tell kids, nah, don't box, don't run. Go in there and just let a motherfucker punch on you. You understand? It ain't his job to hit you. It's your job to hit him. What type of old Plymouth Rock landed on us shit is this? Man, y'all is tripping, boy.
Never heard of it. But look, let me say this. As far as you guys be talking about, these guys aren't stars that don't know how to be stars or jump in the video. I'll be honest, man. I've been around a lot of these fighters, man. And just not fighters, just guys who are like totally into one thing, their craft, like whether it's football. My cousin Camonte Grimes played for Nebraska, right? Even he, like, these
Facts.
guys are kind of social, they're socially awkward. They're like introverts. They spend their whole life working on one thing. They miss a lot of the proms. They miss a lot of going out and being around crowds. And then yeah, I just think a lot of these guys are socially awkward and they're introverts. So yeah, they spend a lot of time working on their outfits. Yeah, them niggas got the tassels and dazzles all and the glitter all over the uniforms.
Facts. Everybody
But
outfits was fly as hell.
yeah, come on, man. But like, far as talking in the interview, very socially awkward. A lot of these guys. What do you think?
Man, I agree with you there, and I'm gonna hold the accountability where it's necessary. The amateurs, back to you guys and amateur gyms, like all of my amateur gyms, they know how big I am and how important it is that we get these kids used to speaking. You know what I mean? Used to articulating themselves, used to not not being what they look like. You understand? Because people already assume that you a boxer. Like I tell kids all the time, man, they already assume that all boxers is dumb because Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson went broke. Floyd Mayweather can't read. So you understand, if you coming up in boxing, then you have to have a certain level of articulacy, you understand, and intellect to yourself that will allow us to really trust not only your business mind, but help you sell yourself. You understand? You be surprised at how many demographics people always tell me, bro, you blew up so fast because you know how to talk. Everybody who listen to you can understand. You could talk to the streets. You could talk to, okay, well, talking and speaking is something that we have to start to get our athletes to a point that they become comfortable with it so that the outside media and public can now give us the credit that it deserves. Because let's not act like we ain't had, God damn it. First of all, I ain't gonna use Gervonta. Let's not act like we ain't had Shaqs who can't talk worth of shit. We ain't had Will Chamberlains who couldn't say damn mouth. We ain't had some of these stars, Daryl Strawberries. You understand? You ever seen a Daryl Strawberry interview? Shit, man, we done had stars in all of these sports that get to these points and they can't articulate themselves to a point, and then their career reflect their intellect. So now I push it on the amateur. Everybody who's in the gym, get these kids to a point after they sparring session. I don't care if you got to have a simulated interview session. You understand? If you need me, reach out to OTB. I will talk with these kids. I will get these kids used to having a camera in front of them, used to performing and get and articulating themselves in these manners, because I'm so sick of seeing fucking black kids get up with a microphone in their hand and all they can say is and one more uh
Yo, chill.
bro, that shit is annoying, bro. Like, this shit is really making us look bad as a culture. You understand? And that's I'm glad you hit that topic, bro, because man, it's becoming to a point to where when we hear somebody of color speak on TV, we're surprised if they speak with some intellect. That's why motherfuckers hear me speak and be surprised. Well, you speak so well. Nah, bitch, I just know how to talk. I know how to talk and I know how to speak. It's a difference. Now it's time for us to start putting this in our culture where it's a necessity. Just like in Cali, how everybody speak English and Spanish. It's time that we start, goddamn, making our athletes speak and talk.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, bro. I couldn't agree more. This is the last thing I'll say, and I'm gonna jump back in the chat, and I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm
and
about
keep
to wrap
cooking
up
from there.
after you. Go ahead, close out,
Oh,
bro.
oh man, I hate I said that. Then, man, everybody
Nah,
gonna be
you
mad at me
good,
in the
bro.
chat. They're
You
like,
good,
"Mark,
bro. We just
you supposed to leave quietly. You don't supposed to say no, no." But
my,
financial literacy as well. I think financial literacy needs to be taught not just to fighters, but shoot, that's one thing I wish they taught us in school about financial literacy, understanding the importance of insurance, life insurance as well as health
facts.
insurance. Shit, you can't leave. You ain't got nothing to give your kids in life. Shoot, set up some life insurance, or at least in death, you don't give them debt. You know, you can leave them something, leave them a couple dollars. So I think
Facts.
life
And
insurance is
while
super
you on that
important.
subject,
Go ahead,
while
bro.
you on
My bad.
that, I'm gonna go ahead and help y'all to a jewel because you can borrow on your life insurance. Y'all can get a loan on your life insurance amount. I ain't teaching you motherfuckers nothing else now. Class is dismissed. Mark Nash, go ahead, close out class, bro.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy, man. Shout out to the host. Shout out to the boxing school, OTB. Thank you so much for allowing me to pull up today. It means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to my audience when they see me over here chopping it up with other brothers in the space. So it's super dope. Appreciate chopping it up with you, man. I always enjoy listening to you talk. You always have a great breakdowns. And yeah, man, I love the film study. Just love everything you're doing over here, bro. And it means a lot to me.
Man,
You allow me to be a part of it today. So thank you again.
likewise,
And like I
Mark. You
said,
know
financial literacy is important, man. Financial
you
literacy
too,
is
bro.
important.
No ifs, ands, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
So yeah, man. Follow me at Mark Nash, man, on all platforms. Twitter, TikTok, IG. Yeah. And we got a dope channel. It's called Breaking Beats. We break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, anything else you and I feel like talking about. It's a hip hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let them jokes fly because life is serious enough. And I close with this: respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything, your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life, homie. So let's show love. Let's give love. Let's respect everybody out here. Let's stop disrespecting these content creators because they criticized your favorite fighter. You don't even know that fighter. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know him, but you can call OTB every day. You know what I'm saying? That he go live and you can chop it up with him. So that's all I got, man. Thank you for your time. Thanks for your energy, my
Facts,
brother. I'll
man.
see
I
you in the next one.
appreciate you, big bro. You know I'll be tapped in on the late night.
It's all love on this side, bro.
Always, Brody. On that note, man, appreciate the brethren Mark Nair stepping up. I appreciate everybody who tapped in, man. We gonna be finding our hours. We gonna find our man. We are embracing. We back. You understand? We back. We back active. We we stopping being active everywhere but here. You understand? Because OTB been active everywhere but here. You know what I mean? And that can be detrimental in more ways than one. But I appreciate every individual that tapped in, students, faculty, man, you name it. This was a hell of a show to be back, man. I really miss being able to talk boxing. I miss my brothers, everybody, every student, faculty. Once again, I apologize. I apologize, man. I've been a channel for 9 months. If you add up all of the inconsistency within weeks, hold on, y'all. Cole, what the hell you stomping this shit for, bro? And you know I'm on the show. But yeah, though, back to what I was saying, man. I apologize about the inconsistencies. I've been a channel for 9 months, you understand, and I have 5 months, 2 weeks of consistent content. So at this moment, I have to apologize to y'all, you understand, because y'all have supported me and I ain't even consistent enough to give you the time that's necessary. So for that, I appreciate y'all. I apologize to y'all. And as well as, God damn it, we going in. We going in. Y'all know it. We here. Tap in with us until we tap out. Because we tap in, they tap out. Get the OTB boxing school, man, where we make casual fans, real fans. My brother Mark say, God damn it, everybody need a break. He say, no more apologies. Nah, real talk though, man. When you start getting people in high places that's looking for your work, man, and you can't even reach the consistency within your own life to give the people what they've been adept to loving you for. Then yeah, I mean, you cheated them, and I don't want to cheat y'all. I never cheat the school, cheat the sport. You understand? We gonna love them both, and y'all know what it is. We back. Like T told y'all easy. You understand? T told y'all. T told y'all what this shit is. On that note, class dismissed. This was a hell of a class. I enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody who tapped in. We're gonna be having film watches Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, we got film watches dropping Tuesday, Thursday, and then every other day we will be active on one of the supporting networks or here finding our times. I know we're gonna be here every day at 1:30. I mean, I know we're gonna be here at 1:30 for the most part. You understand? I know we gonna lock this time in. This was a time that me and Coach was supposed to do our old fights. He wanted to do our old fights at 1:30. So on that note, when I sat down today, I say, God damn it, I'm locking that time in. So we here. Appreciate y'all. Everybody enjoy their day. Look for OTB on the Brethren Networks. Appreciate you, Shower Allah. Everybody, class is dismissed.